So, yeah, this is the first Tomb Raider. Steam is amazing. 15 bucks for the entire collection. So I figured I might as well play through them as I never really had a chance to before. Uh, I, this is a little bit through. This is basically the second act. And, killed just the first couple of mobs. Just because I read at the opening. This is the original. I can't concentrate. Probably because of that booty. This is the original gamer girl that kind of started the whole modern sexualization of women, I guess. Is that a good thing? I don't know. For men, it's probably a different viewpoint than it is for women. And, fighting some gorillas. This game is mostly about flipping out of danger, shooting a lot of bullets, and things go dead. Lots of puzzle solving, too. By puzzles, it means moving blocks and hitting switches. Yeah, look at that. Dead gorilla. I actually like animals a lot. Video games, however, they're usually extremely dangerous. More so than real life. Plus they're pixelated, and that's just weird. Wow. Yes, this is the heroine Lara Croft. And there she is. Pointed boobs and all. Sporting the old school Madonna look. Oh, guy with a gun. Not sure, but he might be a pop star based on his jacket. Where are you going? Nope. I need my guns. And he seemed to have disappeared. Whatever. I vaguely remember this from all of like 5 minutes ago when I started to play through the level before I realized I didn't record. And you know, I noticed something playing this. There's a lot. It makes me realize, and well, based on the symbol down there too, God of War is basically a mix between this and like Devil May Cry. Like when you notice when she pushes the blocks, like I'll do it again because I gotta push it forward anyway. Like it just reminds me of God of War, and well, Tomb Raider came first. But you know, I like God of War. Don't get me wrong, but I realized how unoriginal it is in a lot of its aspects. But originality is not the key to a good game, necessarily. Some of the best games are based on the foundation of older stuff, so I will give it some slack there. But until you go back and play some of these old school games, you don't really realize how much has been around, I guess. And maneuvering really sucks in this game. I think this was created before the whole DualShock came around, because the controls are kind of set up with a single pad in mind. Got the tank controls where you have to hey. The tank controls where you have to turn to move instead of just moving in a direction. At least, you know, with any sort of agility. Is that lined up right? Let me move here. That's a bit. There we go. And jumping puzzle. Fun. These are always... Yeah, okay. You know, I love how that happens. I don't know if I did it on the PS1 version. Those things up there are probably on top of the platforms. Just the way it renders it from a distance. It just draws them in regardless of the fact that there's no line of sight to them. Whoa, almost. Little booty time there. Lara Croft, the original ghetto booty. Wow. The great thing about playing... Oh, look at that. Second try. An old game. There's no joke I can make about this that probably hasn't been made 1,000 times. And, yeah, that was a complete fail. Let's start from a standing position. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Oh, really? Yeah. So I can't pick this up unless I do that. So hit detection's a little off. If I remember correctly, it's just a death fall. Wow, that is some really... She could like shovel snow with that. That's just crazy. Alright, well, got the little secret. Got some health. I think I need to get around to the other side there. I think I'll start over though. Which means I will drop. You know, this game has been... I've only played through like the first act so far. And this is as far as I've ever gotten in this game. Because, again, I never really had a chance to play it, or most of the other games in the series. But I kind of like the element of just not knowing that's in this game. Like, there's odd puzzles where you have to find keys, but there's no indicator. Well, actually, I think there's a compass, but it's clumsy to use, so I pretty much never use it. But I actually had to look and explore to solve puzzles, which you don't really need to do that for the most part in modern games. They just have waypoints, and admittedly, some of it is just poor design compared to, well, back in the day, this was good design. But the conventions for making a game have changed a lot from the old days. Like, there's so much that's required. Damn it. Required, like, you know, health meters and... or not health meters, like regenerating health and actually, you know, one thing that's interesting, like, she has unlimited ammo for her pistols, right? You have special ammo for, like, special weapons, like shotguns. And that's limited, because you have to find it. It's basically like a boost to damage if you use these special weapons. But with the plethora of... yeah, I just want to say plethora for the fun of it. Because of Three Amigos. But yeah, with the sheer amount of ammo they give you in other games, why do they bother with ammo at all? And, I mean, I can understand reloading, needing to reload. That adds elements of strategy where there's moments where you can't fire. But why bother giving you ammo, an ammo count, if they're just going to give you ammo like every 5 feet in most of the shooters that you play? Like, if you're just going to have so much ammo that you never stop shooting, just drop ammo altogether. It's pointless. Now, if it was an element where, you know, you have to conserve ammo, like say, like Dead Island, for example, then yeah, have ammo. And I'm gonna kill myself with falling. But like, Call of Duty and stuff, it's just, you're pretty much non-stop shooting most of the time. And there's special weapons where you have a limited amount of shots, bazookas, whatever. Sure, but like, typical machine guns, pistols, whatever. Just make it unlimited ammo, be done with it, because it's rare anyone lasts long enough to run out. And even if they would run out, there's probably just another ammo box right around the corner. Neat little backflip up on there. I forgot to press the action button is why I kept falling. There we go. And wah. That should be a good one. And I've made it. Ah. And the classic quip. I swear, I pressed the jump button. That and the computer cheated. That might not be so much of a complaint nowadays, but those were the go-to phrases back in my day. Like, I swear I pressed the button and the computer cheated. Although, admittedly, especially with older games, the computer did cheat. In the sense that it, if you're supposed to be fighting like a human, they have an unnatural ability to target you. Just because otherwise it wouldn't be much of a challenge if it was riddled with errors. Jump, lady, jump. And this game is not very, platform friendly. And another boob shot. New door. And I'm not going to do the stupid thing here. I'm definitely going to save because I don't want to have to do all that jumping again. Pro tip, people, save often. Oh, big slide. And jump. That's bad. Go, 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 go. Get out, get out, get out. Bad croc, bad croc. Whoa, there we go. Secret. Which is a bad thing, because that means I have to go back in the water with the crocodile. And there we go. Anything else up here? No. Okay, where did he go? Is that a switch? There's a big thing up there. Yeah, so see that? I cannot hit the switch. I have to boop do that. It's classic game programming right there, folks. And water's gone. Let's get us some croc skin boots. Wow. This game don't need no stinking ragdoll physics. Not that ragdoll physics look good most of the time. They're kind of overly floppy. Oh, big pit. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Is that door? have to work my way down. Jump, jump, jump! Bats. Yeah, this is where it's gonna get difficult. Only because I have a habit of moving around as I start shooting. And this is not the place you want to do that. Okay. Ass shot right there. And let's see. Jump. There we go. Another big leap. Not doing too bad. That should be fun to hit. You know, I'm gonna do this the safe way still. Let me check my health. Am I really low? Yeah. I heard a bat. Let's see what this does. Thor. Let's open the Thor, folks. Stupid bat, get off me, get off me. I can't move. Okay. If anyone ever had a severe phobia of wildlife, it would be from gamers. Animals are rarely cute in video games. They're almost always out to get you. There's another bat. Wow. I thought I was about to die there. I hear a bat. Oh, two bats. That's a face of determination right there. Wow. Talk about mood swings. Okay, enough with that. And let's see here. Ooh. Holy cow, really? That's... come on. Oh, I see the Thor. How do I safely get to that? Yeah, I'll go this way. Another bat. Come and get me, little bat. Around here somewhere. It's probably under me. Well, let's get over to the other side. Oh, no. That is why you save frequently. Oops. Button press. St. Francis's Folly. Nope. Yeah, I missed that completely. I found another switch, though. And I fell to my death again. Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Lara, I am so sorry, baby. I did not mean to toss you over that cliff. And jump. Thor is open. Should be able to safely fall. No. Oh man. And as I'm sure some philosophers and psychiatrists will tell you, the greatest enemy is myself. Yeah, let's see if I can... Did I get him? I think I did. Come on, bat. Ooh. Feel like I'm playing Pokemon. Friggin' Zubats. Okay. Easy. Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps! Okay. I saw that health over there. Let me just open this. Damocles. If you ever need a sword hanging over your head. It's actually probably not the guy you want. And back up. Another boob shot. And jump. And up. And where was that going? Not that way. Atlas. It's like a mix of stuff here. Where am I going? I'm going that way. See if I can do this again without falling to my doom. And jump. Where are you, bat? I see one over there. Wow, they're like all over the place. I thought Thor was open. I hope it's not timed. Or maybe I can only have one open at a time. That could well be. There's Damocles, so let's find out. How about I figure out how to not fall to my doom while getting to Damocles? Like jumping there. Hey, look at that. Huh. Speaking of the Sword of Damocles, shadows are probably a bad thing compared to what I can see. Yup. So, this is a really good indicator I should save, I believe. Giant swords of death hanging above me. My head's not feeling too safe. If you're wondering why I'm like jumping on all sorts of random things, the control sucks. Like, that's probably the easiest way to explain it. most accurate way to explain it is probably that the controls suck. If you need a more technical description, I would have to go with the controls suck. That's probably a good way to explain it as well if you're more of a technically minded person. I got a key. Can I jump up there? Yes, I can. Shotgun shells, an ancient sealed tomb, because, you know, that's about all I can say about that. Alright, so I have the key from Damocles. We have to go back and open Thor up. What? Oh, that's not good. How about I, before I die... see if I can fake it out. No, I can't. That was close, though. Shoot them? Doesn't look like it. Oh. That hurt a little bit. So I've got to figure out how to get through these without getting my face stabbed off. Limbs I prefer to keep intact, as well as appendages of the face, like my ears. And ooh. Maybe go with a little haircut, possibly. But it's about all I'm willing to give up. I have no idea what's going on with the background thing here. Okay, it looks like he's pushing one guy. The other guy has his arms. And someone's beating the guy holding the arms with a stick on the legs. Well, maybe the two dudes are kissing. Actually, it looks like that's what they're doing. Maybe they've just proposed. They might be getting married. And some guy's slicing off his leg. So, yeah, you know, I'm sure that tells an important story. If you're going to get married, you have to make some sacrifices. Like, say, a calf and a foot. Looks like you get to keep a knee, so that's a plus. Boy. What's a good way to get past these? Running full tilt didn't seem to help. Oh, yeah, I should have saved. I think it's a matter of... yeah, obviously it's a matter of dodging them. But, sidestepping, possibly? Jumping won't help, because I'll just be throwing myself into the sword. What I want to know, people who are pitching this game, like, to be made, like, what, like, how do you pitch the character Lara Croft with a straight face and not say, oh, she's definitely not a, wow, okay. Like, yeah, we're gonna give her giant pointy boobs, ghetto booty, serious camel toe going on there. And there they are. Although I will say with games like Mass Effect and stuff, they have done a much better job. Well, then you have games like Bayonetta, I guess, and Lollipop Chainsaw, where they're more objectified, I suppose, where women are. But games like Mass Effect, I think, and Dragon's Age handle it pretty well. I mean, you have a mix of both. Same thing on the male side. There we go. Look at that. I just managed to avoid that. Looks like just backing up. That was not backing up. You guys are failing me. You forgot to remind me to save. Oops. Now I could edit out all the deaths, but what fun would that be? Those are some giant monsters. Those look like price guns, like price labels almost. So Laura's kind of like Indiana Jones. It's marking down all the ancient tombs and secret sarcophagi. Wah. You know, I've noticed I say wah all the time whenever I do something. And it's because of Firefly. When, I forgot what episode it was, but Malcolm, the captain, is cleaning his guns, and Nara, I believe, walks in on him, and she kind of startles him, and he goes, "Wah!" And she apologizes for scaring him. He's like, "What? No, that was a battle cry." And then one of the last scenes, or images from that scene, him, pointing the gun at the camera and going, "Wah!" And somehow I've picked that up, probably from watching the show like 1,000 times over. That is a good series. Recommend to anyone who loves sci-fi, westerns, or just plain old good TV. Gotta love those random jumps and stuff you do when you're trying to navigate a game world. Especially when the controls are as awkward as this is. I like anything once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. But it controls like this, I don't think. Whoa. I saw the spinning. And yep, you're right, I will save. Save game. Do this properly. Yeah, like that. I should also use a health packet. Because I'm pretty low on health. Sneaky, sneaky. That was a horrible sidestep, but I avoided the damage anyway, so. Slow and steady wins the pace. Now I've got a Rocky Horror Picture Show song stuck in my head. Sword of Damocles is hanging over my head. In this case, it's a giant literal sword out to slice me in two. Wow, that hurt. I did not even see that one. Waha. Yeah, slow reaction, but I made it anyway. Alright, so I have the key from Damocles. I see another switch. but I think I will go up and get Thor. Well, no, I'll drop down, get this switch. About saving often. I don't think I can stress enough how important that is. So this does harken back to even older games where it's all about trial and error. A separate camera control would be nice. That's all good. Oh man. So I didn't last long that time. See, like, the interesting thing is the game isn't really that hard. It's more of a battle with the controls more than anything. Walk slowly. And step forward. Seems like the design, at least if you're walking, to just land in front of you, all dramatic like. I remember there's another one up there. That's one thing take for granted in newer games. The disappearing obstructions when they're blocking the camera. Like here, for example. In newer games, the sword would fade out and disappear so you can actually see your character still. That way you're not a victim of poor camera work, which is entirely in control by the game. Or it's entirely controlled by the game. If you just walk through this, it doesn't seem that bad at all. And obligatory save. No. Bad. There we go. So I think I'll go and hit that switch. And do this properly. I should be able to drop down if I drop down at the right angle and slow enough. There we go. See, this game is basically just about fighting the controls. Neptune, and he is somewhere. Not on this level. Is he up a level? No, not necessarily. It's gotta be, though, at least based on the, he won't be on the ground floor. Now I need to figure out how to get back up. Can I jump this? No. There we go. Oh! Oh, that is such a horrible sound. Hopefully she'll fare much better in her new game. Which, looks really good. It's supposed to be with her younger. And, it's more of a survival game than it is well, at least appears to be more about survival than it is about her exploring tombs and crypts and all that stuff. Alright, so let's go get Neptune here. There we go. Yeah, he's got to be up a couple levels. Leap. Gotta say, especially for its time, this game does have a good sense of clumsy exploration, but exploration nonetheless. But some of that feeling might be solely because there's no in-game indicators or help. But as long as the feeling's there, it's all good. That's what I loved about Skyrim. That game is fantastic if you love exploring. I never finished Skyrim, despite having played it for many, many hours. A lot of that's attributed to just, you know, exploring, ignoring the main quest lines and looking around, seeing what there is in the world. And as soon as I learn how to operate controller, I'll be good. Still don't see Neptune. Might be up a bit higher. Yeah, should be able to reach that. And I think I see him. Yes, I do. How do I get up there? Probably over here. There we go. So I can get Neptune, then figure out, or then get Thor, and figure out how to get to the next door. He's at the tippy top here, isn't he? Neptune, king of the sea. I see fishies and a shark. Or is that a dolphin? Well, looks like I'm gonna go swimming. Whoa! Whoa! I kind of wanted to check things out up there first, but looks like I'm going down here. And, hopefully there's air of some kind. It seems to be a switch. That's another animation that seems God of War-ish. Oh, look at that. I better get out of here before I run out of air. Wasn't too bad. And I probably should not have said that, because something bad is probably about to happen. Why does that look like a secret door? Well, screw you. I didn't want to open you anyway. Okay, so I have Neptune's key. And I'm glad I remembered to hit that before I fell to my death. Speaking of which, time to save. Save game. You know, I'm not really being blog-like at the moment, but sometimes you just want to play a game and let your mind go blank and just focus, not focus rather, I guess I should say, just kind of let your reactions take over. You're just kind of reacting without thinking. And it's not just pure reaction, because you're, like, I'm going through these puzzles, stuff like that, there is some thought there. And it's like, you know, I have to purposely move in a direction besides just, you know, running into a wall, but you kind of do it without verbalized thought, where you're, you know, where you're thinking in words. So it feels like you're not thinking, because you're just kind of processing and reacting to the stimuli. And it's a good change of pace from normal interactions in the world. Kind of, I know it's kind of a guy trait, it tends to be, although probably not exclusively towards men. We seem to excel at it. You know, that blank stare and, oops. Let's try that again. I have yet to see a woman master the unintentional blank stare. Well, no, that's not true. It's culturally there are some, like the whole Valley Girl stereotype, but that's kind of a regional thing. But yeah, I'm starting to do it now, where I just blank out. And she has latches on her backpack. As if that's important for some reason. Yeah, that's not a good sound. Just realized Thor would be a god of, like, war. Well, you know, lightning and all that. So those sounds are probably indicative of what I can expect from behind that door. Hopefully it's just warfare and not lightning, because I'm not sure what I can do to stop lightning. And it's lightning. Son of a bitch. Me and my big mouth. Well, let's try, maybe it's a pressure plate. Wow, that's not good. There might be a way of stopping that, and is that a giant hammer? Sweet. Well, there's no getting up there. Really? Well, you know, I saved. Oh, look at that. That was an interesting little exchange. Oh, no, where are you going? Lady, you crazy. She doesn't even break a sweat. Yeah, I'd love to date a woman who can move a 2-ton block. That sounds like a great time there. I would not be terrified of that at all. And wow, that's some... There's like no grip there. She just yanked that sucker. other side here. Or can I make the jump from where I am? Let's just move it more. One more. For good luck. Ah, nothing like clipping into terrain. Pick it up! Pick it up! Oh my god. There you go. Grab it! Ooh. Probably should have looked to see how far that was first. Key. I've got the key. And in an effort to not die from falling, and which I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah. Load game. What do we got? Okay, this is going into Thor. Now, is there a way to avoid this? Let me look around. It's probably those platforms. Or not. Well, that was shocking. Bad pun. Wow. So maybe it's don't step on those? Or maybe I was right in the first place and just run through like a maniac? Let's see here. Switch of some kind I'm missing. I need that. Wow. That was close. That is assuming that can actually kill you. It might just be an animation. Now I do have like filtering on to help make the game look a little better, but that probably won't come through in the recording. Because I think it's a post-processing effect. And I did it again. Excuse me, and again. Laura, okay, you like bootylicious, but this is getting a little crazy, okay? Just like push the block and get the block over to the wall, jump up on the block and get up the wall. That's all I need you to do. There you go. You being cool now. Magic fun time block and no. There we go. A little bit more. Get you on the other side. Where's Dr. Jones when you need him? He just like throw his whip up and swing over. Yeah, close enough. Or not. Okay, Laura, just one more block. Just push it a little bit more. There you go. And upsy daisy. A little more clipping through the terrain. Pick up the health pack and fall. Pretty sure I mentioned the controls suck. There we go. Now let's... Health pack. And... save, because I don't want to go through that again. It's just time consuming, mostly. And let's hope I make the jump, which I don't. Man, my joints start to ache every time I see that. Let's line up a little bit better. Sidestep a little, maybe. Oh, look at that, you're crooked. I wonder why. That's a wee bit better. And I have the Thor key. I'm gonna miss that. I should just make a video of all the deaths. Really only the ones from falling, because those seem to be the... Nope, other way. Other way. There you go. And pick up the Thor key. Let's line this up a little better. And let's save this just to be certain. Oh, that looks good. 9.0. And get a little bit electrocuted. Yep, I'm saving again. Maybe just being on the floor. Okay, Thor's done. I don't even know what else is left. Let me go check out the ground floor. Let me actually use a health pack. I'll just use one of these. Let's see what we can find. That one's already open. Already did that one. Really? You're gonna make growling sounds? As if, you know, paranoia is something I really wanted to deal with right now. Oh. So there's some sort of tiger beast thingy with some dude. Freaking bats. You better run. I'm not moving. Where'd you go? Yeah, that was the other thing in these old games. Everything was out to get you. Like, sure, it's a man-eating tiger cat thing down there. It doesn't want to eat the other person. It only wants to eat you. The guy, he doesn't want to kill the giant beast, cougar, mountain lion, whatever that is. He just wants to kill you. And where's a safe spot to go? Need to find a good spot to go down. Giggity. Little humor there. If it moves, shoot it. That's how these things work. Switch, who cares what it does, just hit it. Atlas. I had to climb back up again, don't I? Now see, this looks like a secret door. And I think it is. Yep. Yeah, those look like traps. No, those are keyholes. Oh, that's a big door. Nothing good will come of that. But we gotta go there anyway. So we will go get the key from Atlas, the man who holds up the world. Or he might just be the man who draws a lot of maps. Could be either one. Ooh, caught it. I see that over there. Ah, really? Little ninja gun action there. I'll spend like a good 3 minutes trying to pick this up without flinging myself off the edge. That is a real danger. And there we go. I got bullets for Magnum, which I don't have, unless they work on my pistols and they're just better bullets. But I'm too lazy to find out because pistols are working well enough. I think it's a different weapon. I'm sure I'll figure that out soon enough. And I fell. So you can't just jump when you want to. If you're in motion, she only jumps at the end of a block. So, or she'll jump from her starting position, like wherever you're standing. And there we go. So like, say I'm here, like I'm kind of in the middle of the block, you know, going left, right here. She'll have to run like a whole nother block before she jumps if I press and hold the jump button. So that's why you usually have to back up, at least in this old Tomb Raider. There we go. Oh no. Yeah. Jumpy's not my friend tonight. I think I will come back to this later though. Stop for now. It was a fun little bout. And it's good to play something a little different. Although I did do a lot of new stuff in Minecraft, including setting up like a train track going from the village to my town square. I'll have to show that in another video though. Alright. This has been an entirely pointless video, but otherwise I hope you have a good time. Whoever happens to see or watch this, bye-bye.